And
She said she gonna. I told her
we are
log out,
live.
log back in, see if that works. She said she could only hear dope.
Thank you, Devin,
So
because I
trying
don't
to
know
get
what
it
else to
together.
say or do at this point. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Scooby Doo.
It's crazy.
Anyway, I'm happy to be here,
It's
y'all.
probably our competitors.
These ain't my new specs, but they are coming. I can't wait for them to get here so I can read and see. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Do 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 do. Yeah.
The rain gone.
Yeah. Well, I wish they'd bring the rain. But anywho, happy to be here, man. Let's see who's in the building. Thus far, let's see here. Tamara's in the building. Okay. Hello, Tamara. In the
Damn.
words of the dude Devin, Tam, oh Tam. Right.
Damn.
They do Teddy Riley.
Hey, Tammy for me. Dum dum daddy. Uh-oh. Who did I lose? Doughboy wants back in.
Doughboy.
Say what now?
Look here,
What?
Doughboy. I'm gonna tell you
What
like my
happened?
mama said. You got to stay in or out. Ain't none of this in and
Or
out
out.
tonight.
Let them mosquitoes in.
You got to stay in or out. You ain't coming back and forth inside the house. You inside or you outside? Should be do. All right. Let's see here. Lolo back in the building or checking back in. Okay,
Hey,
there's her face.
hey,
Can you hear
hey.
us now?
Mic
Can
check,
you hear
mic
us
check.
now? Are you with us? Can you hear us?
Hello,
And we just
hello.
lost Dope. Hello.
I'm
Can you?
here. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear
Hello.
us now?
I
Okay.
can hear you.
Well, I'm trying to make sure that Lolo can hear us.
I
I'm
hear
just waiting
you.
for. Okay. Thank you,
I
Lolo.
hear you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got 7 viewers, y'all. 7 viewers. So, man, last week was a rough week. I will be the first to admit that. I don't know what
I hear
happened
you, but
between.
it's yeah, it's going in and out.
I'm not sure what happened between StreamYard last week and my internet. I know my internet was tripping big time. But so far, so good with my internet. We're still having some glitching. Lolo is gone again. Maybe she'll be back. I'm not sure. But everybody else that's here, Doughboy, the dude Devin, Chocolate Dropper himself, everybody can still hear me. Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
Cool.
sir. Affirmative.
Cool.
Copy.
Oh, I know what that is. Let me get rid of that. There it is. I figured that out. Get the comments off my screen.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Uh
yeah, but yeah, I didn't receive a gold medal. I mean, what's going on with that? What's that right there?
oh. Hey, I don't got. Hey, bear with me, man. Just bear with me. Shooby doo. Cut me some slack. Shooby doo. Cut me some slack. Anywho, Berdina's in the building. I see you. Thank you for being here, man. You could be anywhere you wanted to be, but you chose to be here with us, the grown folk now. So without further ado, y'all, we're not gonna waste your precious time nor ours. We're gonna try to get this in before stuff start happening and we can't do it. Let me go ahead and introduce tonight's panel thus far. Starting at my top left, it is our very own chocolate dropper. He missing a little piece of vanilla, but I think she coming in a
She
little bit
coming.
later.
She coming. She coming.
She come. Okay. I've heard that line somewhere before, but I'm not sure where I heard that.
Oh shit!
Shooby doo. Oh my God. Let me get rid of him. We're gonna go right on over here to Wonder Twin Powers activate form of. We're gonna go right on over here to Wonder Twin Powers activate form of. We're gonna go right on over here to. Okay, so somebody is listening to themselves out loud. I'm getting all the feedback, all of it.
It ain't me. It ain't I, says the doughboy. It's not me.
Doughboy says not him. Okay. Well, whoever it is, We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna put you on punishment, throw you in the corner or something. Anyway, fix it, Lord, fix it. Thank you, because even Tamara heard it. She said, "Echoing, hello, Shooby Doo." Anywho, um, back to what I was saying. Wonder Twin Powers activate. We got Doughboy and the dude Devin. They come
What's
as a team now,
happening?
huh?
What's happening? Nah, see, nah, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we'll get into that later on.
They come as a
What are you
team.
talking
Okay.
about, man?
Hey, man. Well, I guess I introduced the other half of the Doughboys screen, the dude himself,
There we
Mr.
go.
Devin.
Good
Right?
morning.
Right? Good
Finally, I guess
morning.
it's
Hey,
about to be. We've been fighting for a minute, so yeah.
hey.
How's everybody doing?
Them and somebody got the race car though. Last but not least, outside of myself, it is the only lady in the building tonight so far. Not sure where Fuego is. Not sure. Well, I know, like I said, chocolate dropper vanilla cream is coming in a little bit. But without further ado, we have our very own Lolo. Lolo's turn in the building.
Hey y'all.
Welcome back. Okay, she heard us right the first time. I like it. Okay, we might be moving, y'all. We might be moving. So it's been a minute, you guys, since we've been on here. A lot of things have taken place, transpired, if you will. A couple of weeks ago, we actually had the honor of hosting Gentlemen After Dark, the live edition, where we actually sat in a room of adults. We actually had a live neighborhood and answered questions, man. I mean, there was some fire questions up there. There was some heated questions up there. There was some things to make you say questions. Had a great time though with it. Shouts out to Chocolate Dropper, the Chocolate Droppers. That would be JP and True. Uh, Lolo, who also came in the building. I want to thank her for her commitment to Gentlemen After Dark. Excuse my French, damn near killed herself trying to be up in there for support, but I appreciate her. I do appreciate her. And last but not least, Snoopy Cliff Mello was in the building, man. We had a great time. It was like hosting an actual show via this laptop, these tablets, and all that good stuff. So look forward to that happening again, January 9th. January 9th, same place, same time. If you know, you know. We invite you to come on out and have a great time with adults, having a great conversation. Fellas participated too. Shouts out to my fellas for getting it in. The ladies always represent, but man, when the fellas can come on in there and do what they do, I appreciate them. So, with that, I see my BF is in the building. She said, I'm in the building. She woke up. She took a nap. She's back just to be with us. So, I think I've extended, stalled for as long as I should. I could probably keep going forever, but we're going to go and get right into tonight's conversation, which really is the premiere, the redo of season 16 premiere, or shall I say the do-over for this season. 16 seasons, you guys. As you see, we are back. I pulled the trigger and paid for that subscription. And I want to thank each and every one of you that made a contribution towards the cause to get us back on that. I definitely appreciate that. So, y'all ready to get started? I know y'all are. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
man,
Oh, man. Here we
Yeah.
go. Dun, dun, dun. So, I think tonight's episode is going to be brought to you by Superb Stogies. That's where we hosted the show. We will host the show again January 9th, 1504 Centinela Ave, Inglewood, California, 90302. Go on down there, man. If you like to socialize with adults, see my guy Word. Tell him I sent you. Tell him Onyx sent you. definitely a great spot for adult conversation. Tonight's question. Dun, 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 dun. There's a lot of conversation, you guys, about love languages. Are you guys familiar with that?
Little bit.
A little bit.
Somewhat.
You know, the average question normally is, do you know your love language? Uh-oh. Lolo got the whole book out there. Hold on. Let me highlight her with that book. 5 love languages. All right. All right. And I'm sure that book breaks down every language, right? Individually. We couldn't hear you.
Yes, it does.
Okay, there you go. Okay. And who's the book by?
Mr. Gary Chapman.
All right. So
Du-du-du-du.
if y'all want to do a little homework on love languages, there are 5 according to Gary Chapman. We'll take a look at that. But with that being the case, and since Lolo has put that out there,
Do you know the
do you know your love languages? I'm gonna start with the fellas before I even get to Lolo, because I already know she know what she is. Fellas, do you know what your love language is?
I
And
do.
be honest. Please be honest.
I know mine.
No, not at all. Not
Nope.
at all.
Yep. Okay, so we got one yep and 2 nopes. And I'm like 50-50. I think my love language, it changes from day to day. Shoot. But
There you go.
Yeah, I know my love language.
Once you start trying to box something up into something this big and it's really infinite in every direction, now you're gonna shortchange yourself somewhere else, in my opinion.
Right.
Go ahead.
I
So
agree.
here's my question in connection with this love language.
Did you hear me when I said I know mine?
I heard you, sir. I heard you. My question is this. Do you speak your partner's love language? Do you speak your partner's love language? It's easy. It's always easy to talk great about yourself. But do you speak your partner's love language?
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes.
I think that whatever that love language may be called, I do that because you have to know the person that you're with. If you're operating in what they need from you,
Mm-hmm.
I would say that would be their love language. So whatever that language may be, if you're doing that, then yeah, I think you're operating and speaking their love language with them.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said earlier,
I
it
know.
may change from day to day. So
I
Well, I'm
agree.
gonna,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
In
I
order-
guess I know it because I got the golden medal right there to prove that it was me.
You
That,
know what? This guy right here. This
The
guy right
golden medal.
that metal red and white.
There we go.
He
Is that
switched
better
from the
for you?
Raiders to the Niners.
You just want to be seen, right? That's the goal for changing football clubs in the middle of the season. Oh,
Hey,
and
but guess what? At least I can hear.
Oh, bang bang.
Who? I can
Niner
hear.
gang. Okay.
I can hear.
Back to the question: do you speak your partner's love language?
I mean, I have to learn them first because every day she come in with a new Rosetta Stone of love languages that I have to learn and study when I haven't finished the last one yet. So I be trying though. I do my best.
Collect call to Busy Bee LLC. Collect call to Busy Bee. We need to talk to you. We need to talk to you.
I do my best.
He said the Rosetta Stone. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Speak their partner's love language.
Yes.
Yes. And what is your partner's love language, if I may ask?
Oh man, physical touch, quality time, words of affirmation.
Oh yeah, you've been reading a book or something, huh?
I think he is
Yeah.
reading the book.
You got the book? Let me see. Tilt your camera down. We want to see what's on your.
He done Googled it. Google.
Oh,
I
shit.
love it. I love it when people try to act like that don't nobody know nothing.
Oh,
You know, I just was brought to this earth and don't know love languages, but
hey,
clearly
But I mean, that's a human construct, though. What we're talking about, somebody came up with this ideology, and we're
Right.
just, you see what I'm saying? So
Right.
they just put a name to something that had already been going
But
on
believe it
since.
or not, before my relationship now, I was dating a girl and she made me take the quiz to find out what my love language was.
And
Didn't
how did
work.
you do? Did you pass or fail?
Hey, but guess what? She gonna say it didn't. You know what? I'm gonna let the Lord take over tonight.
Man,
I ain't gonna be rude because I got some words that I could say and they gonna hurt. But
You
I ain't.
said enough already.
Oh my God. We all back. Welcome back. Snoopy Cliff Mellows in the building, y'all. Thank you for
it's
being here, my
Sanson.
brother. He is
What
here.
up?
Somewhere.
No.
All
Only gonna
eyeballs.
be here for a few minutes. Sorry, it's
Only got
busy.
time for a cigarette.
I got $19 for a lap dance. I got any takers?
Oh my God, my brother, my brother. Okay, we ain't gonna waste your time. We talking about love languages. The question is, do you know your partner's love language? Do you speak your partner's love language?
Do you
Thus
know your
far,
partner's love language, Lelo?
No,
I
I don't.
don't have a partner, sir.
You say Mello or Lolo?
I
I,
said Lolo.
Oh,
I was about to say, I thought they said mellow too. I was like,
yeah,
he said, no, I don't.
yeah. My answer is no.
Right. Do you know your own mellow?
No,
No.
no.
Right. Right. So it looks like most of us fellas, we don't know. Most of us, you
Clearly,
know.
it's $1 for a cigarette.
Oh shoot. But let me see. Mm, what the Hades? No, ma'am. Um when I get a partner, I'll answer. That's Dee Dee's response. When I get a partner, I'll answer. Okay.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Ditto.
Okay. So that seems like the chocolate girl. Good morning to you. I see you. It seems like most of us really don't know what our language is.
Am I
Some of
missing
us,
something?
huh? What you miss?
You remember the question when we was in the lounge about love language, Mello?
Oh,
Okay, moving on.
Hello.
can you hear us now, Mello?
Can you hear it? Can you hear us?
Uh oh, we lost him. He'll be
Dang,
back, I'm sure. Um,
he shouldn't have spent that $19 for that lap dance.
mm, 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 mm. Most of us don't know, especially from the fella standpoint. Do we care to know? Are we trying to figure it out? Shouts out to JP, the only guy who
Well,
really.
I would say this, not to interrupt you, but I would say this. I think it's I think we should know our partner's love language. You know, if we sit here and we talk to them and tell them, when you're involved with somebody, how much you love them or how much this or how much that, you would want to know what their love language is. Just as well you would want to know what yours is.
Right.
Just like how everybody know what's your sign. Are you a Leo, Taurus, Aries?
Are
Same
you gonna
concept.
call
It's the
me?
same concept of who came up with this, right?
Right.
Man came up with this, right?
So why would I need to know that? Because this happened. This has been talked about for how long? The last few years.
Ad
Right.
What?
nauseum.
Yeah. So we've been doing just fine without that. So why would I need to know that?
It's just another
Bingo.
way. It's just another way to interact, right? I mean, it's just
Well,
something. I mean, it's just like when you're learning your partner, because we all change over time, right?
True.
No one stays the same. I'm pretty sure, however long we've all been in a relationship, you've changed over time, right?
Just like language does.
Right.
There was a time where the word gay meant happy, and it's still in the
Yeah.
dictionary, and now
Yeah.
it means different things. So to say, hey, I know my partner's love language, okay, that's today. Do y'all communicate? Do you understand each other? Do you know each other's flaws? Do you know each other's buttons? What buttons to push, what buttons not to push? Can you recognize if there's something wrong with them just by looking at them, even if they don't say anything is wrong? If you can do those things, and y'all, like Stupid said, if we've been working out all this time to put a label on it just to say, okay, yeah, I know what that is, even though you've already been doing it and didn't have a name, you still win it.
Right.
I guess it's like a flex to say, "Hey, I know my partner's love language. It's words of affirmation, or it's physical touch, or it's acts of service." Okay, well, what if they don't want you to do nothing for them today? What if they want to do something for you today? Can you reciprocate that? Can you reciprocate that? Hey, I've been doing something for my partner, and now they're doing it for me. Can I accept that? If you can't, now that's a problem. But if you can, roll with it.
True is in the
I,
building. The
Well,
other
like you
chocolate
say,
Hello.
papa.
uh
I'm
huh,
here.
uh huh,
Uh-huh.
uh huh,
Uh-huh.
uh huh.
I don't
You
know.
know,
Do you think maybe we overcomplicate scenarios with these
Absolutely.
yeah, that
One thousand
man-made
percent.
that's what I was
scenarios?
gonna say. I think sometimes these things are invented to make us seem smarter than we actually are, and it turns into monetary gain. I mean, if it's a hustle for you, hey, I can't be mad at it. But
Right.
like I said, most of us have never even came up or considered that. To JP's point, yeah, we change because job circumstances change, life changes, deaths in family cause people to change. So yeah, I may feel this way about certain things today, but tomorrow you could be doing the same thing, and then your girl be like, you know what? I'm tired of that. You don't have to keep doing that.
Right.
So
And then you keep on doing it, now you won't have a problem.
right.
right.
So
So
I think
Because
it.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I just seen this comment right here. Michelle Morris, chocolate girl in the building. She put Leo, and that just struck a chord. I won't say a nerve, a chord, because there once was a time when love language was
Sign.
ast-
zodiac sign.
your sign, your zodiac
Mhm.
sign, your astrological whatever. That's what it was. So who you were was based on when you was born. Cancer. My name is Larry. You know, uh, you remember they had a whole song about that.
Hey, they
But
did.
what happened to that? Now, does your zodiac sign get um is negate the right word for this
Yeah.
by way of these love languages, or do they go hand in hand, or which one has more uh speaking power than the other, if that even exists? So
Whichever one you give enough ammunition to, honestly, because that's the same thing. You know, like, okay, so I'm a Libra. So if somebody says, "What's your sign?" I say, "I'm a Libra." Oh, I know you like this and you don't do that.
Right.
How you don't fucking. I'm sorry. You don't even know me.
Uh, uh,
You
uh,
don't
uh.
even know me because you know somebody who's a Libra and they did something to you. You can't put me and every other Libra on the planet in that same exact box because I might see that and be like, "Hey, don't do that." And you a Libra? No, you ain't. You can't be. And then it like it turned into game banging. Like, oh, y'all don't mess with the Libras. What? What you? Oh, I'm a Pisces. Oh, yeah, that explains everything. It explains nothing. All they are is 12 constellations.
Yeah,
that's funny that you say
yeah,
that,
I
because
agree with
we had that conversation uh the night that we did the live edition of Gentlemen After Dark, and I was asked when my birthday was, and I said October 13th, and the response was, "Oh, you a Libra? Oh, and you a male Libra too? Oh no, I can't. No,
I've
And
gotten that so many times.
you was born at 6 p.m. on
hey." And I simply asked the question. So what exactly does that mean? I'm a
And they
male
don't know.
Libra. What does that mean? But I never got a response of what that meant.
They
All I
can't
kept
explain
getting
it.
was you a male Libra. Hey, yeah, y'all. I heard y'all are crazy.
See,
Okay, but what does that mean? So maybe that's my love language. Crazy. I don't know. Shoot.
I have, you know what? It's more
You
people that's
just made
crazy in the
one up.
world than anything else. We all messed up somewhere down the line. Everybody got something like, yeah,
But
let's
Really,
go there.
Nikki?
them
Really,
crazy
Nikki?
girls got that
Talk
good
about
booty.
run. Run. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Run. They're gonna run this way. Anywho, yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm not taking anything away from love languages. Shouts out to those people once again that know theirs, if you care to know, and to the ones that actually speak their partner's language. I think it's important, whatever it is, it's not just about you, it's about who you with.
Who you with?
And right, if you are with somebody, that's what this ultimately is supposed to be about. Me giving to you and you giving to me, but it don't always be like that. It'd be what you gonna do for me? That classic question, what you bring to the table, what you bring, that kind of scenario. Like, everybody's supposed to bring something, but a lot of us ain't bringing nothing. So,
You know what? You go to a potluck, you mess around, your stomach gonna be tore up because everybody. It's too many different energies.
right,
Who made the potato salad? You see what I'm saying?
right, that
Sound like you
part. And
shuffling
we all
cards,
With
look,
this
we
raisin
all
in it.
get
Put raisin in the potato salad.
thank you.
right?
Thank you. We all get picky on the food. You be like, who made that right there? Uh oh,
Michelle
you made that? Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Saran.
Cool.
Oh,
I'll eat
okay.
that.
Then,
Uh
then, then I will say, oh, that explains everything. Yeah. Okay.
oh, right. Your zodiac.
That's it.
Right. Now, who cooked it? You're like, oh, you cooked the potato salad? Oh, okay.
Mm, mm,
I
mm.
knew it was something.
Mm-hmm.
There's an
Okay.
eggshell in there.
It was.
Any other final
Not an
thoughts on
eggshell.
this?
I have a thought since you, yeah, I have a final thought on that. I think that things like this book, Five Love Languages, and there's a whole lot of other books out there to help people relationally. Everybody isn't as in tune with themselves or their partner. You have a lot of married. I know this guy. He was like the author was like a marriage counselor. So I think the book really came from a sense of trying to help people recognize, different traits about themselves and their partners, so that they could work through their relationships. Um, it's not like a cookie. It's not like everybody fits one thing. It's a guide. And I think if you take it like the Bible, like, oh, absolutely have to do fit in this one thing, it's never going to work. Because just like I think JP said, we all change. And not only that, like I know for a fact, like at least two to three of them at a time fit me. So I think, things like these books, you can't take it like the final word. It's just a tool. And some people do that. Like somebody was saying, the girl want to tell you, you got to take it, you got to take the test, and then you got to see where you fit, and then you're not even with them no more. So you got to take it for what it's worth for you. Take what you can use out of it, and just deal with it like that. Any book like that, I feel.
What if you're not a good test taker?
Test
Well, you might
anxiety
not
is
be.
real. Test anxiety is real. You got to take a test.
Exactly.
It's like, and now you're getting the wrong answers. Not because you don't know it. It's because you're scared of getting it wrong and you just overthink it.
Yeah, well, you can't really get it wrong. It's not a wrong.
I just meant like generally as far as test
Yeah,
anxiety.
but
Because when somebody
yeah,
says
yeah, I was
test,
just
Or
about
you
to say
just get
people freeze
nervous
up.
because it's a test.
Right.
right.
But it's
Yeah.
not really a test, yeah. But
Mm,
you hear that word and
right.
it's a trigger. So,
Yeah, because it's not a wrong or right answer. It's just
right.
more so
Right.
asking you questions about yourself. Do you like gifts? Do you like giving gifts?
Yeah, that I didn't like to test myself. I like to just read what the descriptions are, read what all the stuff says, and then I didn't like to test either.
Yeah, if we go out on a date and you pull out a book talking about here, I need you to take this test. Check,
That ain't gonna
check,
work.
please. Check, please.
Check.
Right.
I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I about to say. Matter of fact, is this
You ain't
this is
coming.
on her for wasting my time.
Oh my
I
God.
ain't had
Yeah.
no more water.
Gotta go.
Well, I, I
You said pull the
so
book
the
out.
whole book scenario, and I'm not mad about the book. Um, I think it was Mello that said, if there's a way to make some money, can't be mad at that. But I think Devin said it best in the very beginning. A lot of this boils down to boxing us in a certain spectrum
Yeah.
versus that versus this. When on a daily basis, our mood. I think Dee Dee said made mention about this right here. Is it love language, mood, or is it is it love language, mood
Mood
language?
language. Is it love
Right.
language or mood language?
Our moods dictate a lot of what language we speak in. Because I could be all about affirmations, touching. What's another one? Affirmations, touching, gift giving, all of that, right? I could be all about that. But if I'm in a bad mood,
You cut off
I,
in traffic and see if you still
Don't
gonna
touch
reach it.
me.
don't touch me. I don't need your words. Don't even talk to me right now. Leave me alone.
Ain't nothing
I,
to me.
right? So I don't know. It's definitely something to ponder. I mean, not waste your whole day thinking about it, but it's something to think about. When we do find ourselves buying into what's written by somebody else, what was created by somebody else. Because when this took off, it took off. Do you know your love language? That was like top three questions. Do you know your love language? Well, yeah, you need to
Raiders.
learn it. Late Raiders. So good. I,
But you know
I
what?
wouldn't make that a love language.
At the time, there was a
Mute
need
your
for
mic.
it because people didn't really understand certain things. So when you have an issue where people don't understand something and somebody presents something like, "Hey, look, this is what you've been looking for." Oh man, I've been trying to find this album. I got this book you should read. And y'all should check this out. Well, eventually you're gonna have to keep reading these books and quoting them books or write your own.
Right. Uh, Detail in the building. Glover, I see you, man. He says, it's not just on it's not just only, it's more of what's individually prioritized. I think I read that right. My glasses is coming soon, boy. I can't wait. Shooby doo.
You
Shooby doo.
you know what?
Where
This
you
is
find
not
them
off
at?
subject, but it's kind of like with the program.
CVS.
Bruce Lee said something real cold. He said, "Be fluid, become the water." So if you treat your relationship like that, and both of y'all are treating your relationship like the water, just become whatever needs to be in that moment. He said, if you put water in a teapot, it's a teapot. If you
Right.
put it in a cup, it becomes the cup. So once you put your relationship in this situation, we're gonna flow through this and keep it pushing. But when you say, okay, and you like she was saying earlier, it's not necessarily a cookie cutter situation. It's supposed to be used as just a guide to kind of help you get started, not the end all to be all. And I think a lot of people took that and said, "Oh, this is my love language. So why are we having these issues? Because we're thinking your love language is always going to be the same every day, all day, and it's not." And I think that's where
Right.
people kind of got messed up about it. And that's where the confusion kind of came in my opinion.
Yeah. It definitely should be changing on a consistent basis, and and you shouldn't make it all about you. Yeah, okay, this is my language, but what are you doing, as the question originally was asked? um do you speak your partner's love language? A lot of us are just about me. Speak me. I told you what my love language was. You
Why
gotta
you doing it?
yeah, don't you need to do something for me too? So
Ooh,
something to think about it. Something to think about.
Oh yeah.
Moving right along. The next question, because I know Mello said he was going to be skipping up out of here. This is a great question. as this year comes to an end, you guys, it's coming to an end quite quickly. Um, I just gave thought about this. Actually, it was last week. I wrote the question, but we're gonna use it. Here it goes. What are you focusing on to be a better you? This is personal. This is you. This is not Devin answer for Onyx. Onyx answer for JP. JP answers for True. True answers for Lolo. Lolo answers for Mello. And Mello answers for Doughboy. This is you. What are you focusing on to be a better you? And for the neighborhood, y'all can answer too.
Well, I'm late. Hey, y'all. Hey,
Hey,
hi,
are you
man.
working on being late? No, I'm just
Hey,
playing.
sis.
I, you already told you what I had to do, but I'm
I know.
always focused on me because I run a selfish program, even though I'm around many others and I have a lot of other responsibilities. I've learned to put me first, and I'm always working on me because I've been, again, everybody knows, 13 years clean and sober. Well, I have to stay focused on remaining and keeping it because I don't want relapse a part of my story. So it's always a new challenge. It's always new deaths coming. Everything comes in with problems and bills and getting ran over by a car. It's always things that's going to make me go 20 steps back after I just got that whole 100 feet going on and ready to keep pushing, right?
Mhm.
It's a challenge to stay focused and not let things hinder and stress me out and not go back to the old me or carry more baggage. I'm trying to keep that bag clear. So it's a challenge for me to stay focused on me every day. I don't get a break.
All right. I applaud you. True. I always do. You, you get a phone call from me at least weekly. You're like, you know what?
Dude.
I'm just really proud of you, which I genuinely am. As someone who has been around you for an extended period of time and to see the progress that you've made, I'm honored to see you be where you are at this point. And only you could tell your story, but some of us could actually uh, testify, if you will, to what you've been through to the degree that we were able to see that. So keep pushing forward. I dig what I see and keep doing it. And JP, keep speaking her language as you do because it's working for her.
He does good with speaking my languages because, man, it's a challenge every day. And I want to keep telling my story. I want to still be able to share that love and that testimony out to those that need it because it's people out there suffering every day.
Absolutely. Who else? Who's next? Who else is focusing? What are you doing to focus on a better you?
So what I'm doing is holding myself accountable, sticking to my guns on not making people a priority in my life that don't make me a priority in theirs. And I feel like if I eliminate those people, and I'll get a better circle of pillars to add to my foundation. That's pretty
Nice.
much it.
Nice. Self-focus. That's important, man. Our relationship has gone from when you was a little old prospect trying to become a gentleman, and they stuck Proby at that time. He was a Proby. They stuck him on me like, I gotta be with you. You don't have to be, you can go over there. No,
Nah,
I gotta be right here with you. But to see your progress, like True said about the ups and the downs and the unpredictables, proud of where you are at this point. You
thank you. I
you you
appreciate it.
look, you still the baby of the bunch at this point, but hey,
I'll
you
take
you
it.
you maturing. I love it. Keep it up.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Hey, look
Yes,
like
sir.
Mello finna dip out. You got anything, Mello, before you go?
Thank you. Don't let him get away.
I'm going to be focused on
Right.
continue my financial literacy, uh, improving my state, financially for the future. So I don't have to work as hard. I'm always going to work doing something, but plans are coming together. So I'm just going to keep moving forward and not expecting to see myself in others. That keeps my peace most times because I know there's only one me, and my thoughts are not everybody else's thoughts. So I gotta make sure I don't take that personally most times.
That's what's up.
That's it.
Appreciate you, man. Keep growing. This is my what, as you would say, this is my longest friend in my life for as long as what is it, 45 years plus, something like that. That we've been friends.
Whoa.
hmm
4 to
That's a long
5
time.
years. We're gonna say
No,
4 to
not
5
not
years.
4 to 5.
Hold
45.
No, I was trying to hide a
FORTY.
little bit of that, but okay.
Actually, it'd be 49 because I was 6 when I met you. I wasn't going into first grade when we moved over to Andrews. So I was 6. So I'll be 55 Tuesday. Yeah, 49 years.
There it is.
Tuesday. What we doing? We turning
There
up?
it
Where we going?
is. Look,
We
on.
trying.
we trying.
Yeah.
So with that being the case, before he skips, Tuesday we won't be here, but we will be here Wednesday. But in advance, happy born day to you, bro. In advance.
Happy birthday.
Happy soul
Appreciate it.
return,
Appreciate
brother.
it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Happy
Love
Much
y'all,
love.
G-Day.
and I'll holler at y'all later.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. Don't work too
Clean
hard.
up. Aisle
You go.
5. Aisle 5.
And
Clean
6.
My brother. Shooby doo. Anywho. All right. Okay, so we got True, we got Mello. Who next?
Well, man, I've been working on my mindfulness. Uh, like if I get into a thought process and I don't need to be there, I try to check it right then if I can. If not, I try not to dwell on it for too long. A lot of times, the mind can be a very lonely, scary place. Get out of your head sometimes. This is what I tell myself: get out your head, go do something else, and that helps. You end up getting mad at something or something is bothering you, and you end up thinking about it. And it's all that's been on your mind for like 3 weeks. Why? Is it gonna matter in 3 weeks? No. So why you think about it for 3 weeks? Worry about it when what they say, cross that bridge when it gets to you. And then other than that, just trying to maintain sanity in this crazy world that we're living in, and turning things loose. That is not it's not mine, but I have my hand in it. I don't have to be the one that makes it happen or makes it stop happening or whatever the case is. Especially if it's not my wax. If it's something that doesn't belong to me completely, I don't have to have all. I don't have to be all in. You know, that's something I had to kind of learn over time because a lot of times we get involved with situations and we feel like we have to do this, and we have to do this, and we have to worry about this, that, and the third. And it's like the people that's involved with it don't give that much of a fuck about it. So why do I?
Right. Facts. It's it's amazing for as long as you've been a part of the show to see your own inner growth. When you started here, you was just a fill-in basically, but you have become a staple of Gentlemen After Dark, which I do truly appreciate. Um, I appreciate you. That is being all the way in Memphis.
I'm
What's the
very happy to
chances
be
of,
here.
right? What's the chances of us actually coming together and meeting in person? Yeah, every time we get together now, we get to play a couple of games of chess. Either I go home with a loss or you go home with a loss. Either way, it's been great to have you here, man. I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're
Thanks
doing
for
on
having
your
me.
journey. And I look forward to seeing what you have to offer for us in 2026 on the big
Copy
screen.
that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that's what that picture is. That's a picture of me meeting up with the dude in Devon and spanking his ass in some
Oh,
uh
he took another
chess.
L in 25. You took another.
I had to teach the young man something. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
You know, he thought just because I was a guppy that I didn't bite like a shark. So I had to show him what was up.
you took
You know what I
another
mean?
L in 2025. What?
No, no, no. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. It was two wins for him and a draw. So that
Okay.
draw I took as a dub. That's a dub to me because I ain't lose. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Uh,
lose.
okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
You
that's
know
what
what
that
they
picture's
say?
about. What?
They say you let a joker talk and he'll put his foot in his own mouth. You ain't got to correct him. So that's why I ain't gonna say nothing. You got it. He did
Look,
all that lying and came
Say,
right back and corrected us. That's why I ain't say nothing.
I ain't
Got
never,
him.
I ain't gotta never worry about putting my foot in my mouth. I ain't that flexible.
Oh.
Okay.
Dum.
It works.
Oh my
That
God.
works.
I cannot.
That works.
All right. Okay. Who's next? We got Lolo and JP left.
how low can you go?
I
How
think
low
for
can
me,
you
it's
go?
just my focus is on just staying focused on becoming a better version of me. You know, and getting more education as far as getting closer with God, and being around people that stay positive and up. Keep that positive up, that positive energy around me. To keep me focused on becoming a better version of myself.
Right. PK is in the building.
PK.
PK.
Good morning. Good
Okay.
morning.
Well,
Good morning.
definitely, JP. I'm guilty of saying, he who is also a prospect or was a prospect or is, I don't even know at this point. You've been around for so long, you lose sight of all of that, and you just I've been calling him JP since I met him because he reminds me of my little nephew, Lil G. Um, but you know, keep doing what you're doing. I love seeing again what you've built with the other chocolate dropper sitting next to you. Keep her smiling. Keep doing it how you doing it. Can't nobody tell you nothing.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say on that. Last but not least, we got Lolo. Shooby doo.
How low
Hey,
can
hey.
you go down?
Ooh, I know couple of things I'm definitely working. I already started, but um learning how not to allow myself to tolerate um things that I know I shouldn't, or people take my kindness for weakness. And that's on me. And you know, I'm an empath by nature. I want to help people. I understand. I relate to many different kinds of life struggles because I've been around the moon more times than a lot of people. And I have to learn that doesn't mean, hey, put yourself in a deficit. And um
Because it probably got a delay.
just not tolerating, being treated less than what I deserve is a big thing for me. And I'm getting better at it. uh and I see the change in myself, and I'm happy for it, but I still have strides on that. And then the other thing for me is just getting my financial picture better, because I'm looking to retire soon. And I have some big, big plans of a nonprofit that is close to my heart, dealing with, you know, what y'all know, uh, victims of abuse. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing in my retirement days.
Nice, nice. I thought you was gonna say dealing with the dogs, but look at you. That's big time right there. That's big time.
The dogs
Uh,
are actually part of the plan, believe it or not.
okay, I dig it.
Yeah.
I won't put it all out there, but coming to meet and know Lolo in the capacity of work. What started off as a boss of mine turned into a friendship. On and off the job, on the motorcycle scene. I want to say I
Mhm.
kind of helped give birth to the riding version of Lolo. And
Mhm.
and honored to have had the opportunity, although she stressed my soul, to ride to Oregon. Yeah, that is a lifetime memory. Uh, and you know, I would
I
wish
only
you
fell
well.
asleep twice.
Right. And I'm in there screaming in my helmet, wake up. But anywho,
You fell
keep
asleep?
up the good. Oh my
I didn't know
God.
that.
We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. I think that's why I have all the gray hair I got right now, because of that morning, night, whatever it was.
I
Anywho,
was, I was sleep deprived.
I ain't gonna fuss. I ain't gonna
I
say
ain't gonna
nothing.
fuss. I am not gonna
I
fuss.
want to, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Man,
I ain't gonna do it.
That part.
I can honestly say I had never been in the saddle for almost 24 hours
No, it was
straight.
24 hours. Don't almost
Yeah,
nothing.
I had, it wasn't just, yeah, it
Yeah.
was, yeah.
Henceforth, the name Hard Ride Motherfuckers was born.
Oh,
That's what we pride ourselves on. 1,000 miles, we can do it. LA gentlemen, that's what we do.
I've done
Last
it.
but not least, here's me. I'm guilty of always trying to make other people happy. Always. I want to see people smile. I'm a people person. I'm that guy that my mom raised not to talk to strangers. I'm doing totally the opposite. However, I often get caught up in neglecting myself when I'm trying to be there for others. Um, for me, I'm working on really focusing on one, my physical well-being. As I get older, more mature at 57, the grays is coming in and starting to grow on my mustache now. So I don't know how much more time I got. I'm gonna be Snow White in a minute for real. But physically, I've been feeling really good lately. I've been doing some things a little bit differently, and I'm really working on just trying to extend my physical being. I would love to be here on this earth for as long as I possibly can be here. I want to see my daughter create her own family. I want to see, grandkids and all of that. I want to be Paw. You know what I mean? But I have to do better for myself and physically taking care of my body. Fellas, I'm gonna speak to you. Take care of your body. That means your eyes. That means your grill. That means your physical. Go get your physicals. Make sure you get your colonoscopies, your endoscopies, or whatever you need to get done. Get them done. Um, we are expiring at a rapid rate, at a rapid rate, and we're expiring at a younger age. We're not living all these years and what was his name, George Burns. I think that dude was like in his 90s and he was smoking cigars every day. We're not living to that no more. We get into the 50s and we are expiring. So I asked of all my fellas, take care of yourself. um, Set it up now for you, for the future. Set it up now for your family. In the event that something happens to you, that they won't be struggling behind because of something that you left for them. So I'm going to continue to focus on just being consistent with loving on me, without neglecting others. But, I got to make myself a priority, put the mask on me first before I put it on somebody else. So let's see here. Any final thoughts? Anybody else?
Well, yeah, with that, I just recently got me a new insurance policy and learning about UILs and things of that nature, or IULs. My bad,
Oh,
whatever.
I got nervous, boy. I thought you was gonna
Uh,
say
I ain't
what's it
going back to
called?
school. No,
IUDs or something like that. I was
mm-mm. No IEDs, no none of that, none of that. No, but
okay. I'm just checking.
yeah, the stuff that I learned from the agent, at first I thought he was just trying to sell me something, but he was like, he don't really care if I get the policy or not. He just wanted me to be aware of the type of insurance that you have in place. Like I have, it has a living benefit, a death benefit. If I get like a terminal illness, I can take out like 75% of the policy's worth or something to enjoying the short amount of time that I have, or whatever the case may be. So that was a big thing for me. When you mentioned taking care of yourself and your health and not leaving things behind for your loved ones to take care of. You
Right.
know. So yeah, just wanted to touch on that. So get
Appreciate
your
that.
life insurance together and make sure you got the right one because IUL, I think that's the right term. It also does investment for retirement because Lolo was saying something about retirement and it helps with stuff like that. You can't lose the investment; you can only gain, and it's like 10 to 12% a year, depending on the type of policy you have. The more money you pay in, the more they invest, and you can take loans out of it. Yeah, that type of stuff. So, there's
Right.
that.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. And that's not just for fellas, that's all of us. That's men and women alike. Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, boys and
Yep.
girls, I know we've talked about it before in the past.
Right.
If you have a job, get some insurance. If you don't have a job, get some insurance. Do what you got to do. There's something that you can get, even if it's just enough to get you buried. Do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Well, I
Um,
got policies, and
Try
the
not to
person
get
to the
try not to get Cobra
the
though.
person to the right of me is the beneficiary, so she gonna make sure it's okay.
And here's another thing: try to increase your living wealth because, I don't know how that's gonna affect some people, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I like to keep it 100. It's and I'm not trying to wish nothing into my. I want to live forever, but it's crazy to be worth more dead than alive. And
Okay.
when I was thinking about that, I said I need to make some drastic, critical life changes
right.
because that should never be the case. You know, and the average barrel is like 20 grand, $30,000 for a simple box. It's just crazy. So, let that sink in. If you ain't making enough money, do something, change it up. You can always change careers. You can. It's never too late to put your tentacles out there and grab some more cash from somewhere.
Right.
True.
Right.
Very true.
Right.
You looking for a driver? No, I'm just playing.
I am. So anybody out there need a job? You got 2 years experience, clean driver record, only one felony. I don't do two because you ain't learned. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy.
Damn it, boy. Did you just
Only
put him in the
one.
box? Did you
He
just put him in
said,
the
look,
box with the love languages?
yeah,
Huh?
Put
two
him in the
he
box.
learned.
Put
Put
them
him in a
in
little
there.
box.
Right.
Oh,
Boy.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
funny.
Here we go. It is 8:57. We got time for one more. This again, kind of personal. I want to get to know y'all. I want the neighborhood to get to know y'all.
No.
When do you feel most loved? This is personal. When do you feel most loved?
Oh man.
Wow.
When I sit
I'm gonna go.
down and really think about it and just take the time to slow down and think about all that I've not acquired like material things, but like the love that I've gotten from people, and I can just sit and think about it. I'm like, wow. And it doesn't be just like today; it's like of all time. Sometimes you got to just sit still for long enough to stop and smell the roses.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's a
So
Mm-hmm.
that's
every
a
day,
kind of that's a kind
every
of
day.
tough question for me because after losing my mother and realizing that no one is ever gonna love me the way that she did, wholeheartedly, completely unconditional, even when I didn't love myself. To find that in an individual, like I've had, my woman, she comes close, but she could never be that. So it's although I do feel love, it's a difference for me, and so I battle with that. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
you asking that question is I guess triggering because it makes me think about the type of love and searching for that type of love is I'm not gonna say impossible to find, but it's hard. Like, but I love myself, so I agree with the last person that spoke. I love myself every day. I feel loved every day because I'm still here and I'm able to learn and grow, and I love that.
Right.
So
I second that though, boy. I second that. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I second that. Yeah.
hey, don't let me get you in trouble now. Hey, hey, cause I heard them toes is feeling real good right now. You might get that shin toe up.
He getting popped on the back of the neck right now. Pop.
Yeah,
They
No
gonna
one
say
ever gonna love you like your mama though. That's a whole different.
you
That's
work.
she birthed you. So I
but
don't
see
think
that's
anyone can love you like your mama because she gave you life. You know what I mean?
I do 100%. I
I
do.
agree that to that because I don't really have a problem with feeling love, but I have a grandson, and boy, he just loved his granny. I mean, he would stand outside the door. I have to sneak and creep in my own room because I don't even want him to know that I'm in here. Is how much he loved his granny. So that granny love is a whole different love. I mean, I know my man loved me, my parents
My
loved me,
man, my man, my man.
my man, my man, my man. But that grandbaby love is a different love. He
Well,
know, he know, he know
I
how a
need
grandson is, don't you?
I need to add to what I said just in case any of my children are watching me. I got to see my daughter this the last couple of days. We don't see each other often, and she kissed me on my cheek, gave me a hug, and it was genuine. You could feel the love. It's like a biological connection. You know what I mean? So I felt love then. I know my kids love me, but it's a different kind of love.
Yeah.
It's a different
That
kind of love.
kid and that grandkid love is a different love. This is a
Yeah.
different love.
Onyx, what was the question again?
Right here. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun.
Look at that. Man.
When do you feel most loved? When do you feel most loved?
Well,
I'll
I
I'll
know for
answer.
me.
Oh, I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
say I can answer while you think about it if you need, or you got it.
I got it.
Okay, go.
Um, for I physical touch means everything to me, and I feel the most love when the person that I love is just holding me. I I'm that's it for me. I
Hmm.
Okay,
feel the most love at that time.
okay. I can appreciate that. I could definitely go with that. I was going to say, but before I say what I was going to say, shouts out to Mr. D. I see you, man. Thank you for being here. He said, when she listening to me when I haven't verbally expressed it.
Hmm.
Oh,
Deep, deep.
oh.
That's good.
Mr. D, where's she at?
Uh,
Where's she at, man? Where's she at? I'm just asking. Should we do?
Hey, I'm gonna
Where
stop
is
and let
she
y'all
at?
out so y'all can go find
Hey,
her
let
too.
me out.
no, let me
Oh,
out.
shoot. Loving Kim says that granny love is different.
It's different. Yeah, that
Absolutely.
granny love is different.
I ain't no granny, but or grandparent, but yeah. But I will say I relate in this capacity. So yes, I've experienced the love of a mother. I'm blessed to still have mines here. Um, but I'm also blessed to have experienced the joy of being a father to a daughter
All right.
and to see my daughter grow up to become an adult who now is at 23 years of age. Um, and she don't just call me when she needs something. She be calling me and I'd
Amen.
be like, what's wrong? What you need? Well, nothing, Dad. I'm just calling to say, hey, I'm just calling to check on you. I'm just that love feeling is different when your kid is checking on you and all your days you've been making sure that they good and now you're at that point where they making sure that you're good.
That's what's
um
up.
I talk to mines, if not every day, at least every other day, whether I'm calling her or she's calling me. Because she's out here exploring this world in a different capacity. And
Right.
I've always wanted her to know that I'm your number one fan. I'm gonna help you out wherever I can, whenever I can, and if I can't, we're gonna figure it out together. So,
Stay
you know,
10 toes down.
she called me the other day. She was like, "Daddy," I was like, "What's wrong?" It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. "Uh, My oil light came on. Whew. Okay, that's all. That's all you got. That's all you got. But you have to help them through the process, but you got to give them the space for them to work through the process themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's right.
um, but just having her just calling me on the just because at this point, because she could be like her old man and be totally disconnected, you know, from her dad. But she's latched on. She's latching on. So keep
That's
doing
a
what y'all
blessing.
doing out there, daddies. There's some good
That's
ones out
right.
there. I know. Who
Yep.
next?
I think that's everybody.
Is it
Everybody.
everybody
That
did it?
everybody.
Okay.
This everybody.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do this then. With that being said, we're gonna see. If it ain't nothing, then we can just go on about our business.
What?
But if it is something, we're gonna
Uh-oh.
keep
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
ask the
Um,
grown folk now. Ask
here
the
we
grown
go.
folk now.
Here we go.
This is that portion of the show where the neighborhood gets to type in their questions
Mm-mm.
for the grown folk them to answer. If you got a question on your mind and you want the grown folk them to answer it, feel free, type it up. I'm gonna post your question. Oh, dang, I see it. The button just
Here
lit
we,
up. Oh,
here we
okay.
go.
Microwave is in the building. What up, sir? Adrian is in the building. Appreciate you being here. If you have a question for the grown folk them that you would like them to answer or us, type it in. If not, we're gonna wrap this do-over episode of Gentlemen After Dark.
The do-over.
The do oh oh
Do.
it's, I'm sorry. You right. Air fryer. My
Air
bad. I
fryer.
said
Somebody said
microwave.
microwave. Now, come on,
I
man.
said microwave. My bad. Air
We ain't been
fryer.
gone that long now. Come on.
Shouts out to air fryer. Oh shoot. Okay. Any questions for the grown folk them? I'm gonna give it a few more little seconds. Ask the grown folk them. I like this little new little system. It pops up the question for a little bit and then it takes it down.
Really?
It takes it down. In the meantime, you guys mark your calendars. January the 9th, 2026. Gentlemen After Dark, the live and in-person edition of Gentlemen After Dark. If
Hey,
you are
Desi, it's
here,
better to show up late than never. Desi
huh?
B says she just made it in the house. She's sorry. She just tapped it in.
Oh, shoot.
Hey.
Hey, there you
Good
go. Got
morning.
you. Good morning.
Hey,
Okay, here we
Desi.
go. Here we
Quick
go.
question. Are
Yes.
we next week is Christmas Eve. Are we coming on?
We can definitely discuss that tonight. Y'all can tell me what you
We
want
have
to
a
do.
question, Onyx, too.
Yes,
Oh
I
man.
see it.
I,
We can definitely
yeah.
discuss that after the show tonight. From our neighborhood, how do you get a grown ass man?
Oh, you know what?
Oh, I know who that's for.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want him to fall out the chair. No, he didn't do that.
yeah, there, fall all the way out.
I
Look,
don't know.
he going
I don't
out of
know.
the screen.
I don't know how he does this. I don't
It's,
know how he does this.
I
I
hate when he does that.
I have I have two.
It
One was given to me, and I can't. So
it
I'm with.
looks good, but I hate it.
I
I,
even
I,
had
I got a
I even had a
suggestion.
half one, and it still had a shield, and there was nothing here. I couldn't do it. I don't know
I
how.
got a suggestion how to get a grown man. I got two.
Uh
Have
oh.
him hop on a motorcycle and ride through Texas at night and let one of them big ass bugs splash right in his iron
No, but
um,
I don't think he
sir,
rides with it across the
pause,
states. You only do
It
that
pause.
might
locally,
change his
right?
mind.
Look,
It might
pause.
change
I
his
don't know
mind.
whether
I,
local or not.
I can tell you, I have ridden from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to Cleveland, Ohio with just a baseball cap on backwards. So, yes, there are some big bugs out there. They will splat on you.
They can punch
However,
you.
Yeah.
it's
They
the
get in my full
freedom.
face, in my
It's the
eye, and everything.
freedom. It's the
They're not getting there.
freedom. You see that? It's the freedom that is important to me. And yes, I got it. I get it. I got one, two, three, four, 5 full face helmets, but I choose on my daily commute to keep it simple because I like it.
And they
Now,
have the
if
nerve
I'm
to have DOT on the back of that, huh?
Yeah. They only care
So
about this part of the head.
They have the
Forget
Yeah.
the
whole.
pretty face and teeth and jaws and all
I've
that.
seen that, and that's why I thought that it was cool because I was like, "Well, it's DOT."
He went off.
so I've had a
He
instance
hung
to
up on
where
us.
I barely scraped my arm and my leg on a motorcycle incident, and the pain and the healing process that was in my arm and my leg, I would never want to experience that on my face, and
I'm
that's why I
telling
wear a
you,
full
Exactly.
face helmet.
I'm telling
Exactly.
you, that head, my head was going. That whole thing was all scarred up on my helmet, and
Like a bobblehead.
absolutely not happening. No other way.
Like a bobblehead.
Yep,
A bobblehead. How you get a grown ass man? You don't.
you don't.
Got to make a suggestion and leave it at that.
Mr. D, I don't like you. I just want you to know that.
He feels attacked.
Yeah.
He feel attacked.
I don't
Okay,
like you, Mr. D. I don't like you. Now,
PK had a question.
Good question.
PK got a question. Okay, let me
Yeah,
do
it
it.
says, "What do you want the people closest to you to realize about you?"
Where's her question at? Where did I miss that? Hold on.
What do you want
Uh,
people?
Where's that at?
People in general.
Where's
Well,
that
the
question
people
at?
closest to me kind of already know what they need to know. The other ones, I don't give a damn.
yeah, well, yeah, there's that. Depending
Where
on
you
who it
see that
is, I
question
guess.
at,
No,
sir?
if they
You
around
scroll
you,
up
It's up.
to
It's up.
Okay, up.
11:07.
says it. Yeah. Well, our time.
11:07. Oh,
That
9:07.
That's our time. Yeah.
Nine.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing here.
I'll
Here we
say
go.
for me, boundaries are important. Everybody should know that though. But boundaries,
Buddy.
any form of relationship, friendship, girlfriendship, pastorship, anything you have with anybody you deal with, there's boundaries. You gotta have respect.
I don't see that question at all on my screen.
Yeah, I don't
It's
see it. But which
under
which which
Desi
which
B
social site?
Consulting
I have them both on. Which one? Which social site?
YouTube.
Jesse B.
Well, she said, "Sorry, y'all, just walking in the house,"
I haven't
and then the
seen
looking
nothing.
eyes is like right after that.
This,
Okay,
Oh man,
which was a long time ago.
well, I would like the people around me that are closest to know that I'm very simple, and I get irritated when simple things get complicated. You know,
Yeah, I like that.
that's something that I would like the people around me to realize. Just keep it simple, don't complicate it, and we'll be fine.
It'll be good.
we do.
I agree.
What is that, velvet?
that's
What
beautiful.
is this, Billy?
It's
I
beautiful.
apologize, Desi. I don't see your and
No, it
I'm
was
scrolling.
PK.
Oh, PKs. I still don't see it. You said 907 or 11.
Yeah.
And it skipped all it go 906, 906. Oh, you know what? That's when I had that temporary little glitch. I
Uh, very.
putting on this full face helmet per Mr. D's request.
I knew that was
I
gonna
hit a
come back.
button and yeah, see that's why you don't wear full faces. You wear
Yeah,
peanuts.
yeah.
But
Half
if you want to
shell.
post the question again, I don't mind answering because I didn't even hear it. Um,
Oh, the question was, what do you want the people closest to you to realize about you? That's the question.
people closest to me,
What do you want them to
um,
realize about
who
you?
who I am is genuine. I am who I am. Um,
Popeye.
I know I always lead off with it's your boy Onyx. Well, some of y'all boy.
Some of y'all
You
boy.
know, I always lead off with that because in the words of Snoopy Cliff Mello, I ain't for everybody and everybody ain't for me.
Right.
But for those of us that are for me, just know that I am real. I'm authentically me. I'm not me trying to be somebody else. What you see is what you get. For those who ain't close to me, take some notes. You too could be like me if you want to be, but I really, really, really,
You
really
too.
don't want you to be me. I want you to be you because I'm taken already. Um, but just know that I'm genuine and I'm truly who I am. I'm a people person by nature. I don't know if that's Libra or
There you
grown
go.
man or love language, affirmations. I don't know if it's any of those, but I am a people person. And I definitely want to help all those that I can help if I can help.
I think for me, uh, I'm no longer uh, a people pleaser. I was for a majority of my life. That shit's over. Um,
He said it's over.
yeah, and
Well,
also, and this is not dealing with just money, but my price tomorrow is not going to be my price from today.
hey, come on. The stocks is going up.
Whatever,
Tell somebody.
whatever that applies to.
Right.
So I ain't gonna say get it while you can, but it's like today is this is what it is.
Right.
Later, no, we want to. That'll be a renegotiation, and you don't
Right.
have to like that, but that's what it's gonna be.
Should we do? I feel you. I feel you. I like that. This
Respect,
price ain't gonna
respect.
be the same tomorrow, so you better get it today. Should we do? Mm, mm,
And like I
mm.
said, it's not really just dealing with just money. It's hey, look, I might have had your back 1,000% today, but if it ain't going the way it need to go tomorrow, I might try to get around there if I can, but I ain't gonna break my back and I ain't making no promises, and I ain't holding no hands like Denzel said.
Right. Okay. Any final thoughts? Any final thoughts?
It feels so good to be back. Oh,
You
dang, ain't Wednesday tomorrow? Can we do this again
today,
tomorrow? And make it.
today, what? There
Hey,
you go.
well,
That's
you
what
got
the
to
time
you can
space
make
You
a
know,
continuum.
decision if you want to do it on
my final
Christmas.
thoughts is to piggyback off what you said earlier about fellas going to getting physicals. I actually went Tuesday to get my physical. Blood work came back today. Everything is great, wonderful. Got a chest X-ray because I'm congested, but lungs is okay, clear.
Okay, that's what's up.
Kidneys is good. Everything is on the up and up. Only thing is, that high blood pressure that I got to control.
Right.
I got these little handy dandies that they gave me. Kaiser always giving you some pills.
Hey, high blood pressure and what's the other one? Obese.
Cholesterol.
Obese. The two things that they always
Obese.
label you as. But
But
anywho,
yeah, but everything is good. Everything was great. But yeah, I do second that we do need to go
okay,
and get checked for everything and make sure
uh,
we good, fellas.
nice. All right. Well, I'm gonna close us out like a how can I do this? Maybe I'll do it like this. I'm gonna close us out the way I opened my day this morning. Blessings. Don't block your blessings.
That's all right.
Some of us are blocking our blessings by way of our bad attitudes, by way of what we do, our actions. Unblock those blessings by doing good by others. Be a blessing to somebody else and watch your blessings grow. With that being said, from the desert to the sea, to all the cities in between, we bid you all a good night. We'll see y'all next week. Maybe we'll know in a couple of minutes. If not, we'll see y'all in the new year. Have a good night.